Draymond, we were playing the other night. Do you think that is still an issue right now?
Yeah, we got outplayed for sure. They played much harder.
When that happens, what do you do collectively to get it going?
You got to fight your way out of it, you know. Anytime you hit a little rut in this league, it'll never be easy. It'll never be pretty getting out of it. You got to claw your way out. And right now, that's not the identity of this team.
In your losses, your guys' turnover numbers have been really high. How is that the biggest issue right now?
It's definitely an issue. But they had 20 turnovers too, and they beat us by 30. So it's a lot more issues than just that.
What do you think is the biggest difference between the way you ended last season once Jimmy got here and what's going on right now?
I think everybody was committed to winning and doing that any way possible. And right now, it doesn't feel that way.
I mean, is that personal agenda type stuff, or like, you know, I mean, I guess how would you kind of?
I think everyone has a personal agenda in this league, but you have to make those personal agenda work in the team confines. And if it doesn't work, then you kind of got to get rid of your agenda, or eventually the agenda is the cause of someone getting rid of you. And so, you know, I think you don't want a team with no personal agendas, because a goal is an agenda, you know? And so you got to have some type of personal agenda. But like I said, you got your personal agenda must fit into the confines of the team.
Where does that dynamic show up on the court?
What do you mean?
Like the lack of commitment to winning.
Getting your ass kicked by 30 shows up fast. So, yeah, it shows up really fast when you get whooped like we got whooped tonight. You know, so. Yeah.
Draymond. These Thunder's trying to do what you guys did: win a title with young core, promising future, and then you guys built on it. Multiple championships, decade-long contention. Besides having just great players, what's the key to making sure that what you guys got done got done?
You have to like each other, which you can tell they love each other, which leads to all the magic. And you have to understand roles, you know, which they definitely understand their roles. You know, they got their top dog, they got their number two. Everybody come in, they know their role. From Shea, no disrespect, tonight was the first time I seen 23. To Brooks, everyone knows their role. And that's the way it has to be in order to win in this league. And they're doing that, man. They are a well-oiled machine. They kind of just plug and play, which is, you know, how we were during those times, you know. So it was very interesting to watch. But, you know, when you have a leader that has that commitment to excellence day in and day out that Shea does, everyone else has to fall in line. And they're doing that, and it's special to watch. You know, they down Lou Dort, they're down J-Dub, they were down Kenrick Williams, they were down Aaron Wiggins, who I think is like their X factor, and it didn't seem like they were down anybody. You know, that's a level of excellence in order to reach the over and over again that you must have, and they got that.
Draymond, Steve said he thinks he might need a rest tomorrow night. Do you expect to play, and do you think that you need a rest right now?
I mean, we'll see. I feel good. But, there's always a plan in place. So you try to figure it out as you go, but I feel pretty good.
Draymond, do you feel like this team is still kind of figuring out their roles, just all the different
Yeah,
players?
for sure. And in figuring out roles, it requires some selflessness because your role won't always be what you want it to be, Who I thought I'd be coming into the NBA and what my role turned into are two completely, drastically different things. But you got to be a star in that role, And so, yeah, we're definitely still figuring out roles. But better do it fast.
Cool.